Hi children, good morning. Hope you all are doing well. So here the next part of the discussion, that is effect of change of pressure on states of matter. Last year we have studied about force and pressure. So what is pressure? Yes, pressure is the force acting upon an object, and pressure equal to force per area. It is expressed in Newton per meter squared. We know that change in temperature causes change in physical states of matter. Similarly, change in pressure can also lead to a change in physical state. Let us explain with the help of a demonstration. Gas is taken in a container. When pressure is applied on the container, the gas particles come close to each other. This reduces the kinetic energy of the particles. Otherwise, the particles are still far away from each other and they may be still in gaseous state. When the pressure increases, further the gas particles comes very close to each other, and consequently the gas liquefies, and can be concluded that a change in pressure can cause change in the state of matter. Let us see another activity. Imagine a syringe filled with air. For our experiment, we will seal the tip of the needle in order to contain the air inside the syringe. If we push the piston, it will move only to a certain point before stop it. But what caused it to stop? When the piston fully extended, the air molecules, which are in the form of gas, are spread out inside the syringe. When we push the piston down, the pressure inside the syringe will increase as the molecules move closer to each other, and at a certain point the molecules cannot move any closer, meaning we cannot push the piston again. We now know that the gas can be compressed with increase in the pressure. Next, let us fill water in the syringe and again seal the syringe tip. This time we cannot move the piston down as we did earlier. In this time, we can see that liquids are not affected by pressure. Next, when we compress the solid block of wood, we cannot compress. We can see that the effect of pressure on solids are negligible. Pressure also affects the change in states of matter. Under normal atmospheric pressure, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, but when we are at top of the mountain with a lower atmospheric pressure, it will boil much more quickly at the temperature which is lower than 100 degrees Celsius. And in the case of pressure cooker, water boils at higher than 100 degrees Celsius. Then when you use an air freshener, you may have noticed that the spray coming out from the nozzle is not at room temperature. It is actually several degrees cooler. Inside the container, the gas is at higher pressure. As it comes out, the pressure decreases and the temperature of the gas will also drop. So let us summarize. Pressure is the force acting upon the object, and pressure has little negligible effect on solids and liquids. Next, I am going to ask one important question, that is, how can we liquefy the gases? Do you know? Yes, by applying high pressure and reducing temperature, we can liquefy the gases. That is, if the intermolecular spaces between the gas molecules is decreased, then gases can be liquefied. On reducing the temperature, kinetic energy of the particles decreases and these particles starts moving slowly. On applying pressure, gas molecules are brought together, thus changing them to liquid state. LPG, CNG, etc. are the examples for liquefied gases. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.